Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Joined today by the duo, Harry and Baby Trades. We just
Deadly
going right
duo.
into it. Love it.
Deadly duo.
How old do you have to be to have a Sorare account?
I think he's old enough.
Old enough now? Okay.
In Tennessee, you're old enough, yeah. And you, mister?
I had my son has been asking for an account for a while. He's only 14, and I think you have to be 16 to get a common account.
Okay.
And maybe 18 to like play the pro game. But
Yeah.
I decided long ago that I was going to name the account definitely not Lairdito. And so if anyone ever sees that, you know.
That would never get flagged.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming in. Pico player, you are first. Fraxy and Anyan on the podium. Congratulations to you. Fraxy said, I refuse to believe so. This is our team stacks, the key to winning Sorare Hot Streaks. Done much better after going anti-stack. We'll get into that. Anyan said, something I'm kind of testing this season in Challenger with Benfica, Sporting, Fener, and Celtic. But I would say unless it's an 90% plus matchup, you're better off mixing. Which is funny because I've gone Benfica, Sporting, Fener, and Porto.
Yeah.
Because I refuse to. Well, never mind. JPS said, for me, it's bonuses, collection, XP, anti-stack. That's what helped me this week. Dobsy, happy birthday, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I didn't know if you would pick up on it, but you
I saw that in the Harry Trades Discord. So happy birthday, Dobsy, who said 3-2 stacks are the way. Sam, what's up? Oh, wait. Dobsy said also the 2-2-1, not bad. So you can get the multi-club bonus. And it said percentages are very important. In order to hit 460, you need 75 points on every player and also 13% bonus and one player with 50% captain bonus. Kind of wild. The top one is hard. Trust me.
Yeah.
Mikey Bastin, what's up? The answer to the question, according to Alex Wilson, is nah. Sean Thorpe, I was wondering at what point the room is just decked out with kid stuff and the shirts are no more. I assume that's...
Soon.
Is he trying to say that the Pikachu is a kid stuff?
Yeah, that's my stuff. I won that at Dollywood.
Yep. wait, what?
There was like I went to have you been to Dollywood?
I've never been to Dollywood, and actually that I was less questioning you going to Dollywood because I actually knew you'd gone, and more why is there Pikachu?
You know, like arcade. They just have like arcade games where you like play. Yeah, it was like a basketball thing or something, and the prizes were like Pokemons, and obviously I chose mini Pikachu and Halloween Pikachu.
So I meant to comment about this. There was like 2 streams ago would it have been? I think it was 2 weeks ago with you and I. You had the pumpkin Pikachu like more on your right, and the way that it was done, the Pikachu ears looked like they were yours.
That's so funny.
Because it's just the way it was, and I see you've moved it over now so that it doesn't do that.
Yeah, I think my wife initially put it like right behind, not like because it'd be in the way of the camera, just for. I think it would.
Maybe it was on balance, top of the.
On the top on this.
Yeah.
But now I was like, well, I couldn't see it when. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. Obviously, you couldn't see the whole thing, but I guess you could see the ears, which is funny. But I was like, no, let me move on top of the Pop Funko. Now it's visible for. I mean, I guess Halloween's almost over, but it's not on Sorare. We still have, another chance to craft some Halloween cards. So, but yeah, you'll probably come down after today's video and stream.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Are potions gone?
No, we still got potions.
Do we?
Yeah, they go in, but I don't think they're gone.
I thought they were gone like an hour ago. Let me double check here.
Spins have gone.
The Hollow Wheel vanishes at 4 p.m. CET, which I think was 90 minutes ago.
Yeah, the wheel's gone, but...
Oh, the wheel's gone. Okay, Halloween crafts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've still got our curse potions.
Gotcha. Okay, so maybe we'll craft. Who knows?
Craft a bit. Okay.
Who knows? Bonfire Night cards next. Yeah, the wheel is gone. Okay.
Replaced by the common wheel.
Don't ever say you've been to Dollywood if back in Canton, Harry. They're not Dolly Parton fans.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, everyone in the UK loves a bit of Dolly. I mean, like, how can you not like Dolly?
How could you not?
Like, she is like, it's just very, especially in the UK and Europe. I don't get anyone that wouldn't like Dolly Parton.
in the world, Harry.
Yeah, but it's an amazing place. You should go.
It's I don't want to say it's on the list, but maybe it needs to be on the list. I've been to Graceland,
Okay, yeah.
which is an interesting time as well.
It's fun. Like if you like rides, I mean, I didn't go on any of the rides, but they've got some like really nice roller coasters and stuff. If you're into that, or your kids into that. But there's also like museums and all sorts of touring buses and nice food there. I guess it was we went. It was Halloween themed, but it was a couple of way before Halloween. But they do like a really nice Halloween theme.
It's way more amusement park than I ever thought it was. I thought it was more like Graceland, where it's just like a museum of her stuff. But it's like
there's legit roller coaster. Yeah, there is, but there's not that many. I'd say like there's probably 10 like good roller coasters. You know, like like they're flipping upside down and stuff. Like they're quite hardcore. They're not like they're not like semi-pro. They're definitely definitely There's a lot about them, to be fair.
Dolly Parton's not into half-assing anything, Harry. So
exactly,
you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time.
She's all in.
Yeah,
on certain things.
So Harry, are stacks key to streaks? I feel weird saying yes or no, given that like my best result in Challenger was with a full 5-player sporting stack.
Right.
So I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I do know that max collections are like a must in limited, at least.
100%. I mean, I again, opposite end of for me in a way. Like, what are we counting as are we saying like full stacks, and then everything that's not a full stack is just not a stack? If you know what I'm saying, like is 5-man like the cutoff, or is it a 4-on-1, 3-and-2, like Dobbsy says? Like, I think we need to define what stacking is. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a grey line there, isn't there? Between like, what should we just go like? It's 5-man, and then everything else is not stacking, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I thought of that, and then you're like, well, 4 is pretty heavy. I think Sorare have defined it for us as 3, because if you have 3, then you don't get the anti-stack bonus.
Okay.
And so it's really just if
so
you
3, 2, and above, basically. So 3, 2, 4, 1, and 5. Like that is stacking for us today.
Yeah, because I feel like if it was just goalie defender, people say that they're like, well, that's like the defensive stack, stuff like that. Right. And so, I do think it's at least, basically at least 3. And I think the reason why that ends up being the kind of the separator is because the goalie defender stack is popular, and then anything beyond that, you're either hoping for like the big clean sheet with a double defender from that team, or you're like, they're just going to kill this other team, and so I'm going to take one of the attackers along with the defenders. And I find myself doing even 5-player stacks more and more out of necessity to avoid DNPs almost. Even though that I don't think it actually helps. Like,
I mean, maybe like it's like a placebo one with that in a way. Yeah. But maybe not in some cases. Depends on the team. But I think, the sweet spot I found this weekend, I think you went through it in your show yesterday, was the 2-2-1, I guess. Like, are we going to count, a defensive stack, a mid or whatever, and then like 2 other players from the same team? Obviously, the extra can be, I guess, whatever position. I've always, not always, but I seem to gravitate towards that most of the time. But it's a case-by-case scenario every time. Like, if pellets, for example, like the Baumgartner Polster defensive stack that I used this past weekend to hit the streak, if they had another defender that I was like really confident in, like I might have just bought him and played the 3 of them, And I mean, to be fair, they both 3 defenders, 70, 88, which was Baumgartner, and 82 Wimmer. I didn't really expect it to be like that crazy of a score from all 3. So like I couldn't have missed had I just bought the other 2. And I wouldn't have finished first because I was like 30, 40 points off. But Stuart Finley, who was another defender that I used from Hearts, he only scored a 55. So is that the right game week? Oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah. 20.
It was 23, wasn't it?
23. Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
Oh, it like disappears, doesn't it? Do you want me to share my screen?
I might be able to trick it. Was it? It was.
If you can trick it, but
Was it
I've showed you
31?
my screen.
I think it was 31. Oh my god, I'm like a hacker
Wow.
over here.
That's actually like, yeah, quite sophisticated. So yeah, like the triple stack would have benefited me, right? In hindsight, whatever other defender that I would have bought from pellets would have scored higher than Finley. If I was that, like, if you look at their scoring history, they haven't scored that much in a little while. That's probably why I was just a bit hesitant to buy either of them. That's the centre back and the left.
Yep.
So like, yeah, on paper that would have been been a lot better for me, but that would have been a 3-1-1 then. So you're looking at like, I mean, that's not, well, I don't know, is that a stack, right? Full defensive stack and then a random mid, random forward.
And you lose 2%.
And I would have lost 2%, but I would have scored more, obviously, just on raw. But like, yeah, again, it wouldn't have mattered because I was like 40 points off. But for the streak, it's irrelevant, I guess. It's just about scoring as many points as you can. But yeah, it's a weird one. Like, it all depends on like the flavor of the team. Like for Hearts, for example, they're a bit weird where like they have players like in every position that can just really pop. We saw it this weekend with Sorare Hot scoring 96, aka Harry Milner, the absolute double of Deke, by the way. And then it's kind of annoying. I've got that Osham McKenty in season who scored 88, the right back, and his L15 is like even lower than Finley's, and he was like 60% on, and I was just like, I don't want to take the risk. So like, again, we're coming back down to certainties, but it's crazy because like I got really lucky with this Finley playing. Their two main, so there's Craig Halkett at the on the bench.
Yeah,
he starts every game and kind
every
of smashes.
Game, right? Yeah,
yeah, and he had a bit of an injury from the midweek or whatever. Same for Braga, who did come off the bench for 19 minutes, but again he was sort of semi-rested. So like, yeah, just getting that right was just super lucky. I don't even have that many Hearts players to really choose from, so in a way it worked out there. But yeah, just like stacking in general, like the teams, like for example Porto. I wouldn't be confident full stack in Porto because I just don't believe in any of their midfielders for a start. And then yeah, okay, like Samu can score a couple of goals, similar to like a Pavlidis, but not as good, I would say. Just like not much AA and whatever. So like a Porto defensive stack, I'm more than happy to get involved in that, right? If they're at home, big favourites, whatever. But would I 5-man stack it, even though they're that favoured and stuff? I think I could just find a better mid and forward elsewhere. Do they have to play for the same team? No, but it's just a case by case, like team by team thing for me. Like I won't do it because it's easy. I'll only do it if I believe that mid and forward combo or that defensive stack can do the business that given week. It's so like case by case.
Yeah. JP has said 2 mini stacks of 2 from your collections and then a classic smasher, which gets you the anti-stack bonus, and assuming you have 5% on the collection bonus. That's what's worked for me. Pico Player said every team is built differently where it's hard to find 5 good players even if they smash, which like you said with Porto, like you don't really want to get in there. Sean said get the collections double defense from one team, double attack from another, and then the random best fixture classic smasher. Mike said pellets are a good example because you have Polster, Baumgartner, Renz, and Zukic, but they have no forward that scores well. Same applies to Raysall and Contender, which I'll just believe.
Very hard to find a team that has 5. Now you've probably got a good example with Sporting.
I was going to say Sporting is the only one that really comes to me.
Yeah.
Even Benfica is not great. Like
not great. The mids are a bit weird. Mind you, that one guy's been doing well.
Baron Ashea.
Yeah. He's the only one that's had like an L4 or 5 on him. But they don't have like an Enzo Fernandez. They used to have players like that where you'd be like, he is 100 capable. And Baron Ashea is, I mean, I don't think he's scored 100 yet, has he? So it's like, they don't have a Pote.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not going to, like, Baron Ashea looks tidy. Like, I can get behind him if I owned one. Like, I would play him with confidence. But I'm not necessarily thinking like, oh my god, he is so 100 capable this weekend, like a Pote would be, or Pote, sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no, you've broke Sorare. Wow.
4 October. Yeah, that should work. Oh. Now I can't. Oh, maybe I have to do class. Let's try this move.
They figured you out.
Get in. No doubt. The problem with Midtjylland this season is that they've rotated like crazy.
Yeah. Like, not only have you got to worry about rotations with these big clubs that have, even if they do have the 5, it's like, do they even start? Whereas like Sporting's probably that really like, sort of not one in a million, but one in whatever number you want to say in football terms, where you kind of know what the 5 is. You could go double defense and be quite happy with that over Hjulmand or whatever his name is. Like, there's options with that Sporting one.
Yeah,
for sure. Like,
I could have played. Like, I have Diamande.
Diamande that had a last man tackle. The wing backs you're probably going to avoid with them. But it's funny. Like, there is only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 good scores there. Like, if we're not counting Trincao, but that's the funky one. Like, I would never. Like, I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I would never play that Luis Suarez guy with confidence if I have Trincao. Never. Because you just know he has to score a couple of goals, which, at home to whoever they're playing, like, fine. Like, I'm not saying that in your mind before the game, you can't say that isn't a thing. But if they don't hit, you're screwed. Same with Pavlidis. If they don't score or get an assist or just get an a DA, a bog standard, like, you are just effed. Whereas like Trincao, as we've seen, he can get away with not getting a DA. And I know that's thinking like conservatively, but you do have to think about like the base, not only just the peaks as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up because I had 4. I don't know why they can't actually. Is it here? It's not on this page. You can't sort it. But anyway, so like my Benfica one, I went 4-1 with Maxim.
Yeah,
and
like
Baranachea, like 71's actually pretty good for him.
And he's done a few that's his highest recently. Okay, he has done a 92 there a couple of weeks ago. Like, they're really good scores. Like, they're like Hjulmand scores effectively. Like, they're not too dissimilar. Yep. Although he takes pens and stuff, which is a nice add-on, I think, doesn't he? Or did take pens?
I think he did, yeah.
But like Mikey said it there, Luca Bacchio's the forward you'd want from Benfica. He is the Trincao of Sporting in the sense that like he takes corners, he's a forward card, and he's just not decisive dependent as much as a Pavlidis would be. He hasn't been insane, but like he takes corners from one side, which is just massive.
Just feels like Pavlidis scores enough.
He does. You're right. Like you would bank on him basically scoring almost every game. But like,
he doesn't actually.
Yeah, but you take those, Porto, tough game, Newcastle. Like, I'm not really looking at Chelsea. He's basically not scoring in the games that you wouldn't care that he doesn't score in. So
that's
like,
true.
I can live with that. I can kind of blank that out of my brain. Benfica's Sporting, I'd say they're the only 2 right now that I'd be like semi-confident in taking money on like 5-man stacks. But
I did this. So it's funny. So I have this, and I don't even love playing Yuksek, although he's decent.
Yeah.
But every time
he's nice.
He's the same score. It's like
they all look the same, don't
they? They're exactly the same. It's one of those that they're good until you get to the 4th, and then like they're just not good enough for the 5th. But like this Dahl, like he's pretty good, but I almost never like double defensive stack Benfica.
Interesting.
Which is great. Like you would think Mourinho would be fine.
Right.
Maybe I'll do it this weekend. Who knows?
Well, I mean, Araujo, like you could have done that with I mean, I could have done. I have the in-season Araujo, and I just played him in the Halloween thing because he's a Halloween version, and not in my Benfica stack in my main team, which did hit the streak only by like literally a point. But like this, we were speaking about it, like this upcoming weekend, game week 25. I prepped yesterday, and hopefully, as long as Sylvan and Araujo are kind of on to play, I'm gonna go Benfica double defensive stack, and then I'm basically picking. It's not like a sort of rocket science. I'm picking the best 2, win percentages of the game week with Celtic and Benfica. I've already had the in-season Nygren, and I had a midfield spot to tinker with basically, and I was like, interesting. I'm quite close here to get, like, if I can get a player in like the 56 or L15 or below range, I'll get 4% on this lineup because it's under. Because like Silva doesn't play much, he's like 50. Yeah. Trubin's at like 49, which is kind of crazy. It'll change now if I edited it, but I'm keeping it in for now. See what happens with Benfica. But yeah, I basically went out and kind of figured out that like Callum McGregor's 56 on the dot. Now, I know he's basically the same as Hoy, like they're all the same, like 75 sort of max without DA, which is still really good, but is can score goals and stuff. He did it this weekend against Rangers in the cup. But I didn't want to buy an in-season one because I was like, I don't want to spend 40 quid on it. So I went and tried to give loads of offers out. Sorry, I put loads of offers out on some like high XP classics.
Mm-hmm.
And someone, I paid over the floor because like I'm gonna have to, right? And I spent like £20 on basically almost a level 10 one.
For who?
For Callum McGregor.
Oh, McGregor.
Like I could have spent 35 on an in-season. I do have a 3% collection, but my Callum McGregor right now as a classic would have more XP, bonus for this weekend than the in-season one would, and I'm basically almost spending double. So, someone just randomly accepted an offer. Luckily, I just put £20 and he just completely accepted. He didn't even have it for sale. So that's my team for the weekend. This is like my best team for this weekend. It's 260 on the dot. Like, I still need, big things to happen. I need, McGregor, Niagara and Celtic to do really well. Benfica to keep a clean sheet and do that. But that's my best sort of chance, I think, this weekend for hitting that fifth streak. Because, like you said, you need massive score. Like, you basically need a captain 90. Like,
yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely.
And then, clean sheet goes without saying. And then, McGregor kind of does what he can do. So, yeah, it's tricky. It's really tricky. But those are the two best fixtures in Challenger this weekend. But like Fenner have a wicked fixture this weekend as well. I almost bought Asensio on auction and someone outbid me. He wasn't even that expensive, to be fair.
It's because he's not that good.
He's okay.
Yeah, Don said, I believe Sudakov could become the Pote of Benfica, but he kind of regressed under Mourinho. And Anion said, immediately bought Luca Bacchio when I saw him go to the corner flag. Yeah, Pavlidis BCMs are tough. That's absolutely a good one. Sam said, I'm switching to Prem this weekend from Contender, and I found it hard to not choose a defender not from the same team as my goalkeeper. Seems a disservice to myself to go with a different team for the defender, as then I'd need 2 clean sheets and really not one for a great score usually. I mean, that's the reason to do goalie defender.
It really is, but at the same time, like, don't just pick a defender from this goalkeeper's team for the sake of it, because like he still needs to show that he's scored good. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he can't just be a dud, and even if he does get a clean sheet, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to score well. Like, it's one of them where
clean sheet doesn't help.
No, exactly, and it's just don't. Like, it's really hard to pick a defender that doesn't play with your goalkeeper. Like, I get it. It is just weird because you're right, Sam. You are looking for 2 clean sheets effectively, unless you get like a random. Last man tackle, clearance off the line, or even an assist or a goal from a defender. But if you have for example, like, I would be quite confident playing, let's just call it Grimaldo with Neuer, because like Grimaldo takes set pieces for Leverkusen if they're at home. Like, I can, even if they don't get a clean sheet, like, I know I've still got upside. Whereas I play like Tar or something, and like I have to get a clean sheet basically with Bayern. Otherwise, he's just not really going to score well. So there's some case. It's all case by case. Like, I'm picking a Grimaldo over basically any Bayern defender, I would say, if I had the choice. Like, if I had them in my gallery, if they were both at home, wherever. Like, loads of ifs, but you can get away with this, Sam, in certain situations. It just depends on the quality of that defender. Like, don't just play a dud defender because he plays for Bournemouth with your goalkeeper. I know this is budget dependent and all that. I'm saying, like, if they're in your gallery, like if Cucurella's at home to fucking Wolves, but you don't have their keeper, you've got, the Bournemouth keeper, Cucurella is probably still the play. Like, I'm just giving you just rough. I know the True Fair's been really good and stuff, whatever. But yeah, it's just so case by case. It's really tough.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm more willing to go the other way. That if there's a really good defender, I'll buy the goalkeeper. But I'm not buying a goalkeeper. 100%. Excuse me, I'm not buying a defender because of a goalkeeper. If that makes sense.
Got you. Yeah. Like that poster that I bought. His last couple of games, he hasn't had a green score in a while. So I was not taking I knew Baumgartner would let's just do a 70 for me, and then there's upside. I didn't think he'd get a clearance off the line. That was just luck of the draw. But I knew that I kind of need the goalkeeper really, because I'm just gonna confuse. I need a goalkeeper that's gonna get a clean sheet. Did I think Polster was going to? I mean, the fixture was there, but you look at his last 2 games, 34, 37. Game before that against a really bad team, 37. He's kept 1 clean sheet all season, or 2. So before the breaks and stuff. So I was taking on paper, a big I'm looking at past scores. I know you're not buying past scores, but I was worried about it. Like I wasn't going into it thinking, oh, this Polster's guaranteed a clean sheet. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed. But I kind of knew that Baumgartner would give me like a 70-ish floor. And it was just like, yeah, if my luck's in, then he gets the clean sheet, and it obviously paid off that way. But yeah, goalkeepers in general, that's a whole nother topic of conversation, isn't it? Like, I bought Hansen as well this weekend in my like fourth team, thinking I'll pair him with Markman. Markman didn't even play, so I got relegated from D1 there. It's just, and he had 3 clean sheets out of 4 and a 25 AA the game before. So it was like, I was looking at that thinking, decent chance. They were playing Odense, 7th in the league. Okay, Norges Landroni 6th. But it was just like, they're just goalies, man. Like, you're just so hard. Who would have bet that Hansen doesn't get a clean sheet this weekend? Polster does. It's just like, you just got, and that's why you need 4 lineups. You do. You just need to like spread your risk across, my Hansens and then my Polsters, and then who'd I have? Trubin, obviously, they kept a clean sheet for Benfica, and who else would have been my fourth choice? I can't think now, but yeah, I didn't have Scotland, so I was kind of low on keepers actually this past weekend. But man, it's just so hard to get right. It is. If it was easy, we'd all be winning, right?
We'd all be winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like this point. Anion said what really helps with Challenger with the midfielder slot is the classic Kalinoglu or Modric. I love playing Modric.
Yeah, I'm like Maxime scores have been insane.
Oh yeah, Maxim too. Yeah,
but like I don't have a rare, so I'm a bit like, I obviously, because I play Super Chal, I'm like, oh, obviously, I want to play him there. I gave you my Maxime, didn't I? I guess we swapped. Rare, anyway.
I'm sorry. Well, actually, you have a headphone on, so I don't mind swearing in front of Baby Trade. The amount of shit you gave me for Alexandru Maxim over the last year, and now you're like, who's really good?
I mean, look at him. I'm doing a show, but like, mate, since like game week 82, like, before that there was 1 peak. Now we're looking at like 10 or 9 or whatever. There was peaks.
Come on.
Yeah, but
there was even 100 there. Hold on, 200s.
A couple of hundreds, but he wasn't as consistent. Like, he's found some serious consistency recently where you can, like Fenner blanks, fine, okay, that one there, the game week. But do you remember the last season, Laird, where like I'd be like, Maxime has a nuts matchup, and he would just blank every time, like genuinely. And then when we wouldn't play him, he would score. You say,
and I was just saying, like right here, goal against Fenner.
It was around this area.
Assist against Besiktas, goal against Trabzonspor.
Mate, that was it. And look at all the games he blanked in. I know Gallagher there, but look, they're all just like nobodies basically. And it was just like, I just couldn't get on with him last season. Although there was peaks, I just wasn't hitting them.
Another goal against Besiktas.
It's just crazy. Like, so this year, you've been able to play him in like those matchups where like you want to sort of play him with a bit more confidence. But yeah, Maxime, Modric, I'd love a Hakan, because they have a really good game this weekend. I think it's Lazio at home.
He's not playing midweek too.
Oh, really nice. Like, I have a Bastoni, so like it's kind of nice. I've obviously defender slot, so like he can do it, but he's obviously not.
Do you remember that full really trade?
What was that? Sorry,
the Maxim trade. Do you remember the full trade?
I mean, I gave you my rare.
There was one other player that you gave me that I was like, this will help, and it has been an absolute disaster.
Really? Super rare.
I feel like you robbed me.
Really? Super rare.
Goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah. Lars Unestal.
There it is. Yeah. I think Big Lars hasn't scored 40 since you gave him. So bad.
Genuinely. Look at his L15. 36. Lars used to be an absolute Sorare goat, didn't he? I did. Oh, this weekend, Ed. Come on, 52.
I didn't even play him.
I had him in arena, actually. But how bad is that, by the way? Holy moly.
You probably gave him right here.
Probably that, that game specifically. Anion says De Bruyne, before the injury, he's another one. So, Challenger, now this, like all this stacking stuff and all the, the smasher mids and stuff, like, this doesn't really apply in the Prem as much, like, as it does in Challenger, because you have so many leagues to choose from and so many midfielders that just do really well and classics and whatever. Like, there is good midfielders in the Prem, but you just got less to choose from. Speaking
of the Prem, so Alex was like, I would never pick Henderson.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
I mean, in the right matchup, I would. But again, like, I would buy, if I had Gahey, I probably would buy Henderson at some point.
I mean, he scored a 70 this weekend against Brentford, like, at home. You could see that happen. Like, that's not a massive shock,
No.
Gahey 75, Henderson 70. The rest of the centre backs didn't really score very well. So
yeah, that's all you need though.
That's all. Yeah, that's all you would play.
Sam said I went Petrovic and Truffert and Leno and the Anderson.
Yeah,
Which,
I don't mind that. I mean, like, Truffet's been really good. I can't tell you what Anderson's done just because I don't really play Prem. But
Truffert's just so up and down. Like when he has bad games, it's like
bad. It's fullback, isn't it? It's
teens.
just fullback tax.
Yeah. I take it back. Low 20s. Sorry. Don said, ideally, you have defenders that are not relying on clean sheets to score well. But
there's not many of those is the issue, right? They either take set pieces, they take pens, or they're just super attacking and in dominant games every week, i.e. they play for like a big team. It's just really hard. So, for example, right, this is a good example here, what Sam's just said. Fulham won 3-0 this weekend. Have you looked at the scores? So Leno scored a 72. Great.
He's the only one I have, so that's why I didn't.
Tell me what Anderson scored with a clean sheet.
Who?
Like Joachim Anderson, what do you think he scored? The one that Sam bought or has?
I would assume it's low, but like I would have expected 60.
47. You know, it's like that is. I know this is like an isolated incident, but like that is my like problem there. And now don't get me wrong, he has scored well this season. This is not like a knock on him specifically, but you can't afford your defender to win 3-0 and score that.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want to win stuff, it's just really hard.
Yeah, like one of the Wolves defenders scored more.
It's just like, and he only played 45. I don't know. That is my, like that, because it's so hard to get clean sheets in the Prem. So like you have to take advantage. If you're going into a matchup thinking, we've got a good chance here, home at Wolves, we do get it. And my defender scores 12 AA with a clean sheet. That is my worry, because I go, how many times a season is that going to happen? You just look at Leno's scores. There's not many clean sheets, really. There's a couple, but like it doesn't happen every week, which it does with Raya, That's my worry with stuff like that. Like, are you letting yourself down buying an Anderson there? Or is that just unlucky? Maybe. I don't know, because he has scored some peaks already this season. So that might be a weird example.
Mike's shouting out Habib Keita from, how would you even say this? Koklospor?
Kokalospor, yeah. I don't even know.
But yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been around for a little while. There's some weird, like, good mids in. If you go to Trabzonspor, they've got a kid similar to him. I don't know his name right now, but I'll let you know who it is. He's a midfielder. His name is that. No, but he's doing really well. Keep going. This Christ kid, yeah. 19.
Ooh.
Yeah.
51 against Gala.
Yeah, I think he's like a bit of a Kante regen, apparently. I heard on Quinny's stream. I've got Zubkov, who I don't think scored that well this weekend, but yeah, they've got some good midfielders. Sorry, yeah, moved from Bastia. Yeah, I mean, obviously Turkey, even taking out Maxim, there's obviously some really good midfielders. On a week-to-week basis, you can get in and out of, and that's the beauty of Streaks. You have to be flexible. Like, you have to come in and out of players. No, we're not kicking off, are we?
This Kiwi is just driving me nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, there's.
Let me go feed Baby Trades a minute. I'll set him up with his.
Yeah. His Modric, De Bruyne. I will say that the inclusion of Serie just totally throws me off when I was like, just doing this stuff, like, oh, who should I get? And there's just so many guys who don't have in-season cards. And so you have to get everyone else. Philip Billing has been really good for Midtjylland. He's like the only consistent Midtjylland starter. Yeah, he's a good one. I guess there's Raksaki. Oh, wait, who is that? Pico player? Or is that him? Oh, no, a different kid. Oh, from Palace, huh? I think the biggest thing that I keep doing is like I'm much more willing to. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm much more willing to full stack, because I don't really full stack much in Ligue 1. In fact, I think the only, as weird as it sounds, the only team I've done it with is Toulouse. Not even, well, I haven't had PSG cards for a while, but like Toulouse, I did a defensive stack, Donham, Gaboho, and maybe I did a three-player defensive stack. but I would just like never do it for the top streak. Like I think even like a 5-team or 5-player stack from the same team or 4-1, I think is just doable if you're on the lower levels of streaks. But once you start, and it's probably all the way to the top, to be honest. Like the 5th streak, I think, is where you probably are not scoring like 460 with, yeah, I don't think you're scoring 460. In hindsight, do you think you clearly missed a play for your 5th streak? What do you mean, Don? I'm actually going to do a whole video on my league on attempts. But as you can see, Challenger is the only one I have. And I'll probably, well, let's see. Did you say Fenner had a good matchup this weekend?
Yeah, really good one. But I don't think the odds hadn't come up yet on Inside. They might have now, but they hadn't earlier.
Let's see. Where are they? Like my initial thought is like, oh, Fenner. All right, let me just get. Are they? Oh, they're against. What's his name? Is he still there? Hosseini, Majid Hosseini.
I think it's Things team, isn't it? Bayezid, maybe. Yeah, it is Bayezid.
Sarastor.
Yeah, that's Bayezid's team.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
The goalkeeper.
Yep. And then it's just kind of like, yeah, Benfica have a great matchup too.
But yeah, you're not taking Alvarez, obviously. You're probably taking that Usyk guy. Or if you had do you have Asensio or no?
No.
I think he's on pens.
He just doesn't score that well. Like the number of times that I look to buy him during one of the promos and people keep outbidding me and I'm like, why am I overpaying for this? What am I doing here?
It's not insane, but
I think it's fine.
I mean, he's peaking a little bit more than this Usyk guy, isn't he? Not by much, but like, I'd just be confident that like if Asensio went off, like he could just get a brace and get on in like an 85 plus train. Whereas I just don't know if this Usyk guy does. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I know he's consistent.
I mean, let's see. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
he had a brace here. I was like,
Off
how
the bench.
often is he going to brace? And here are 3 of them within about 6 weeks.
Look at that, 4 decisives off the bench. That is, by the way.
Oh yeah, 5.
5 if you want to count that one. Like he's scoring against Chelsea and stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not much in it. Like I don't see a problem going with this Usyk guy at all. Ataroglu, how's he been recently? I think he's gone off the boil a bit. Yeah.
Awful.
Weird one. I do like Nene though. Nene Dorgales could be quite nice.
I have him.
If you would,
yeah.
If you could full stack, or if you wanted to like 4 stack, let's call it.
Who did somebody said Modric is away to Parma? Where's Maxim? Oh, Rizespor.
Yeah, feels good. Feels good, and then like yeah, the problem is like defender have like another good defender. Really, I don't think they do. I think Semedo can be okay.
What's his name? Jaden Oosterwald?
Yeah, but I don't think he peaks, does he? Yeah, he's okay, but I'm not playing that thinking like I'm gonna hit the 4th or 5th streak, But you're right. Like for like a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I think I'm.
Do I just play
like this?
Trincao?
Oh, well, Trincao. Have you got Pote?
Yeah, but I will probably play him in a different lineup.
God, because you have 2.
Like I'll probably play. So that's what I do. Like I would almost certainly play like a full Sporting.
Even though they're away. I know it's not like a tough team, I don't think, but
I'm just not sure I get it much better.
Yeah, fair.
Like if I put this, so I have to get to 420. Like that's the 4th streak.
Yeah.
So the way that I've set myself up is basically the 4 collections: Sporting, Porto, Benfica, Fenner.
Yeah.
Here it's I play Costa away, Trubin at home, Rui Silva.
Like Trubin all day.
And then what's his name is Otamendi suspended.
Do you have Araujo?
think I do actually.
I'd probably go both.
Both, right?
I mean, I don't know if we'd find a better extra than because you're already like all in on the defensive. You might as well just go like balls deep, right? Like with the double, and then is it Pote Trincao? Is it?
Is Dundee any good?
They're okay. I mean, Hart's
Idiot
just
that I
insane.
drafted actually going to do something.
He's really. I mean, he's basically Trincao last weekend.
You're right.
His AA floor is insane, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I'd still probably go Trincao, sadly, but just because you've got him with Pote, like the dub, like, we haven't really spoken about like the what stacking really does outside of the clean sheet. I mean, like the correlation of like double decisives and stuff. Certain players people think it's higher than what it is. Like it's
It
quite.
never happens.
It never
People think
really
it happens all the
happens.
time.
But I do like say if I've got a defender, if I've got Grimaldo, but I've got the forward as well. Like I just know like from a corner, you just never know, right? Grimaldo whips it in and the the striker heads it in or whatever. Like those things can't like I have that in my power. Whereas like if I don't have the forward and he's playing on Bayern, okay, I know Bayern are ridiculous, but you know what I'm saying? Like Grimaldo can't pass the ball to Harry Kane and them score. It's just impossible. They play on different teams. Like sometimes it's as simple as that. It's just like I do sometimes like this is a really good example.
I was just about to say like this is the example right here. It's like, do I
it's
play
like Benfica at home, double defensive stack, probably got to have a better chance of a clean sheet than Sport in a way I'd like to think without looking at the odds. But you don't have Trincao and Pote whipping balls into Ignacio or whoever the other Diamande, for example. Like that possibility is impossible. Like that can't happen. You're not playing them with each other, right? So like, do you want that? Like, is there more upside in that, or like the not certainty that Benfica get a clean sheet, but just more probability that they get the clean sheet? Like, what are you more willing to risk? Basically, is probably because like you'll kick yourself, right? If Pote whips one in and it goes on Diamande's head, Diamande scores 100, but Dal did like 60. It's like that's the difference between the fourth and the fifth, or the fifth streak and not the fifth streak. Sometimes right. 40 points easy. So it's like it's a really interesting one.
So the situation I have here is it's basically in this lineup. It's either going to be 3-2 or 3-1-1. And so if I don't play the Sporting guys, then the other two guys that I'm going to play are going to be with a Sporting defensive stack anyway. Maybe not a full defensive stack, but like So if instead of Pote I play Modric or Çalhanoğlu, and then I play this idiot from Hearts.
Kizaridis, yeah.
So I can play that, but then I'm absolutely like my next best lineup is going to be Ruiz Silva, Ignacio, and then it's like if I play Diamande, I need a defender and a forward. There's Pote and Trincao, and there's my 5-player stack, and I'm just not sure it's
worth splitting up or
right.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's probably not with like what you're showing me there. Like, Çalhanoğlu has a really good game. Obviously, we know how peaky he is. Is that better than Pote away? Yeah, probably. So fine. And then it's like, okay, Kizaridis, is he better than Trincao? I mean, there's not much in it, but again, he's at home. He should play and whatever. Like, I look at that and go, I don't think he really decreased your chances of scoring higher there. Whereas, if you do keep the 5-man stack together with the Sporting boys, at least you have that ability that like everyone can assist everyone. Like that can happen. Whereas it couldn't happen if, you've got Benfica and Sporting together. You've only got two guys that could, assist each other as far as, the Sporting guys go. So, yeah.
The assisting thing, I really just don't think about that much. Like it makes sense because I'm thinking if let's see, like this is essentially the option. And then it's either like Holmond or Diamande.
Yeah.
So if I play, based on my gallery, the other option is if I want to play these two together, Trincao and Pote, then I can play Costa and I don't have a Kiwior, which feels like a giant mistake. But then it's like, do I play something silly like this? And then I can play, did I put Modric in the other one? No. And then Modric.
See, I think you just like you're making what needs to happen for that 5 team to do well. For me, like more complicated in like a mathematical term, right? You need Porto defense to do well. You need Trincao and Pote to score goals, and then you need Modric to pop off away. Like those are like 3 independent games without without getting too mathematical about it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like I just go 5-man stack, and I'm not like too pro 5-man stack in general. Like I don't have many, if any, but with Sporting, it's a bit like I think I'm just going all in. I just need one game to go well for me there. I still need the clean sheet. I still need the extra player to do well, but they can all kind of help each other in a way, right? Like they can all share responsibilities and one could assist the other. And, that for me, that sort of like blendage of players playing in the same team, in the right matchup, in the right team, like it has to be very specific. I think that just trumps a lot of other like 2-2-1 stacks and 2-3s. I just do. But yeah, then the next thing is, okay, do you go double defense or Homeland, right? That's you're in, or because like you have to play Pote here, right? Or is this the?
So I split them just to see what it looked like.
Right.
And I'm trying. I just found Pavlidis. I'm like, wait, why is he not in the Benfica?
Yeah.
Because I went. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
so basically, this is what it would look like with taking Trincao and Pote out of the
Sporting
stack, which is funny because I have a second Trincao, but I still don't even have it in the lineup.
See, for me here, I don't know why. I mean, yeah, we know why. I'm playing Pavlidis instead of Kizaridis. Personally, I think that's a no-brainer.
Even though I don't have anyone on set pieces from like.
Yeah, but like Dal whips it. Dal got 2 assists in 2 games. Like it's not out of the realm that Dal assists him. I just think that synergy or that even just the potential of the synergy for me trumps. Kizaridis is like 20 AA floor. Really, like, especially if you're going for the big streaks, you need the forward to get a couple of decisives at minimum realistically. So why can't it be Pavlidis at home to Casapia? Like. The Sporting one's interesting though. Like I still think you're better off going 5-man Portugal, like 5-man Sporting. For me, like although Modric is still a goat and Porto have been really good defensively, I just think I think there's just a lot of things that need to happen there, or more things need to happen. Yeah.
If like I can play Trincao and Pote here,
you could. Yeah.
Like we know that Fener have like the huge matchup. I don't know. Jorgles feels like such a like. Is he really going to score 90?
I mean,
clearance off the line somehow.
Yeah.
No, he drew a penalty. Excuse me. Never mind.
I just.
Or I have. I can't for the life of me remember this Hearts guy's name.
Kizaridis, I think.
Kizaridis, sure.
Kizaridis, yeah.
Like in this lineup, I could play because Trincao is a forward, so I can just move him over.
Yeah.
And then I could play anybody, including Pote. Or no, I can't play Modric.
I don't know. Have you got any other Porto players, or you just got the defensive stuff?
I don't think there are any that I want to play.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just asking. Like, I didn't know.
I have Pepe. And
like for me, I would just put like Kizaridis instead of Trincao in this lineup. I'd take Pote out and put another midfielder in there. Like that would be like my pick a mix team. I would call it just loads of different sweets in one bag and whatever happens. Like they could all do well. Like they're all good scorers in their own right. You've got a defensive stack, that has synergy, and then the other 3 are just all random players: Modric, Kizaridis, whoever the other mid is, and then I've just got. And then I'd just go full Sporting somewhere. I wouldn't, because then you've got like so many different things. That's the beauty of having 4 lineups, right? You've got like the full 5-man stack, the pick a mix team, and then you've got the 2 teams up front, right? Fener defensive stack and whatever else ends up happening there. And then I can't remember the one on the right. You had top right, sorry, of course Benfica. So like, yeah. For me, like that Benfica one's perfect in the sense like we're just not as confident on the midfield than we would be like with a Pote, for example. But I think we can get sucked into doing this like classic smasher thing a lot, like too much. Because like they are smashers in their own right, but like they're so independent of the other 4 players that you've got. For example, like Hakan there. Like I'm kind of fine with that one. But say if you played Modric instead of Diomande or Højlund. It just gives me a weird ick. I don't know what. Like, if you had it in a full sporting stack and you had Modric as the captain, I just feel like you just. I don't know. It just gives me a weird feeling. That's not to say I've not done it or don't do it, but it does just give me this weird thing. Like, I know Diomande is just going to go out and get a last man attack and it's just going to kill me because I haven't played him. I've gone with Modric. You know, yeah, he's on the set pieces. Yeah, he's got a good matchup away. Like, little things like that just... And I think sometimes you do just need, like, a 5-man stack, especially because you have 4 options, you know?
I literally just ran this line. Actually, no, I ran this with...
yeah, you had Højlund, didn't you? Like, I think the double defensive stack has more upside away. Like, I'm not looking at Højlund away thinking, like, he's going to score again, you know? Like, he could, but I just have more confidence in going double defense there and hoping that, like, yeah, they keep the clean sheet and they have a bit of AA to go with it. And then, yeah, you're just hoping that, you know, Trincao and Pote have their, you know, just have their magic days like they usually do. Yeah, like that's the pick and mix team for me. Like, I'm fine with that, but I just don't, like, that wouldn't be my leading team. I still think my leading team would be the Benfica one with Hakan, and then my second best team, or your second best team here, is the Sporting stack. Then I'd probably say it's the Fenner, and then I would say pick a mix. I put pick a mix last in my, like,
even though Fenner's, like, by far the biggest favorite of the group. Actually, I don't know if they're by far. I say that so confidently.
They could be now, but like I said, they didn't have the odds earlier, so I actually don't know. They'll definitely be really high, like stupidly high. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not higher than. It might be the same.
So Fenner's 87, Benfica 85, Inter 71, Hearts 71, Sporting 70.
But you expect that they're away. Like, if they were home, that would be like 90 probably, you know?
Where the hell is Porto? Oh, there we go. 60.
Yeah. For Militao, kind of okay. That's Zaidu's old team. Remember my unique? They've always been okay. Like, they always seem to just... Yeah, ride out decent results. So, yeah, I'm a bit worried about the Porto one, to be honest. Like, if I had to just rank them. The Sporting one definitely has upside all away. Like, I think there's just something about that. Defensively, anyway, you're just praying the clean sheet. The DAs come in for Pote and Co. But, yeah, Donkey, I kind of want to push back on the classic. The chance of Modric or Hakan getting 80 or above is higher than everyone popping off in a 5-man stack. Not necessarily.
I'm literally looking at this stack and saying, does Modric score more than
outscored Diamande? Yeah, I'm not like fully confident he does. That's hence why I'm quite comfortable saying that, like, a Diamande there in the stack anyway. Like, you need a clean sheet anyway. So for me, like, if you've got the choice to get somebody that can really, you know, peak as a defender, like, I'm not saying he's been unbelievable. Like, he's been injured and stuff. Like, I'm not saying he's like bulletproof. He's definitely not bulletproof. But, like, if you're doing me 70 on AA, I know it was only, the last game was 70 on AA, I know.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not confident Modric, like, gets to 75 here. I'm not saying, like, he definitely won't, but I don't look at it and go, like, oh my God, like, this is
that's a lock.
Modric has just been playing game after game after game, by the way. And I'm not saying, like, you know, it's Modric, like, he is a bit of a Rolls Royce in that sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's not
like it can blow up and it can be insane, as we've seen, but that only happens one in every, you know, 7 or 8 games, you know, outside of the international stuff. Like, it's not a gimme at all. And I just think if you've already committed to the Sporting defensive stack, why can't Diamande score you 70 plus? That's my only thing about that.
I think we know what to do here, by the way.
Go on. Double max. That is hilarious.
Behab said, I always get bamboozled and miss the members only stream. Behab, there's a role in my Discord that you can sign up for that you will get notified when we go live.
Yeah.
So I can help you with that if you want it. But anyway, only hard and fast rule in stacking is goalkeeper defender. Other than that, depends on the team you're using.
Yeah. No, I'm down for that. As a simplification, 100%. Mikey says, yeah. I do.
Games in Italy rarely smash.
It just gives me the heebie-jeebies in general, Italy, you know? Like, they've never been renowned for smashing scores. I know Hakan has, and, like, the odd other player, but it's never been fruitful. Like if we're being completely honest, like
Yeah,
outside
nobody
of
got. They dropped
Salah,
Syria, and everyone was like, "Eh,
no one cares. Like De Bruyne move there, no one, nah,
yeah, no."
people did care, but like yeah, De Bruyne, Modric, Hakan, and it kind of stops there then.
League on duos.
Ooh, okay. I don't see any notifs away games in it. Yeah, yeah, completely agree. But no, I do like those looks. Those four teams. I do.
It's funny because I'm looking at them, and a day after I'm like, divisions don't matter for streaks, and I was like, I have two Division Ones and two Division Twos, and I'm like, do I just move Sporting up to
Oh,
Division
I'd
One?
100% move. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do I move the
100%.
Benfica one though?
I'd
They're at
move the one
home.
on the left, like the Fenner.
Don't
Personally,
believe in Fenner, huh?
I do, but like,
It doesn't sound like you do.
I just think there's more things that need to happen there. Trincao needs to pop off. Maxime needs to pop off. Nene needs to do his thing. I'm quite happy that the defensive stack does okay. Whereas, like, I don't know, I just think Sporting as a synergy, like, they're so unique right now. Like in a five, like, there's just not many teams that can do that away as well. I just think
No, Fenner's at home.
no, like Sporting being away, like
Sporting.
I'm still like really high on them despite them being away, which is a rarity, in general in this game, especially as a five. Like, I don't know. Like, what have you got 5% on these as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we haven't even spoke about that, by the way. And I'm not saying like you don't have good collection piece, like your classic cards are really high XP and stuff, so like that kind of doesn't really matter for you, I guess.
So it
Maxime doesn't
matters.
mind,
It
but yeah,
matters because, like, is this one at 5% or 10? No, this one's. Hold on.
yes,
Yeah, no,
sweet,
this
yeah,
one's low. But I was saying even
yeah,
a maxed out rare, like at 10%, like these other ones are like literally
third,
15%.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're just so much higher.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that Sporting smashed 2 games in a row? Like I would have hit the 5th streak last game week with that lineup that I had with them,
Yeah.
and now I'm asking them to do it again
I mean,
away.
yeah. They're going away to fucking Juve as well, so it's like, tomorrow or today or whenever that is. So it's like, yeah, I mean, but that's the problem. All your teams are playing midweek, so like I wouldn't even like worry about that because you're in already, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, Anya was saying Benfica are at home at least. Fenner
Yeah,
travel.
that's
That Fenner travel can't be that far, is it?
they're
Pilsen's not
playing
that. That's
Pilsen, Czech, isn't it?
yeah. That can't be that
Probably not.
far.
No, a couple of hours probably, but still both
You know what
ways and
that
whatever.
means. You know what
Come
that
on,
means.
get it up. Funny enough, I don't know whether you've noticed, or maybe do you have the beta on inside for the lineup builder?
No.
I need to show you this. I don't think it's working yet, but they've got. I didn't ask for this, by the way. This wasn't like a, um, Rodrigo sort of thing, but like they've added a weather tab.
Ooh.
Yeah, it.
Um,
That's funny. It's actually working. It says cloudy skies, clear skies. That is so funny.
what is this?
I need to when you
1900
can.
kilometers.
It's quite far. Oh wait, there. That's by train. By car.
Yeah, that's not as close as I thought it was, to be honest.
No, it's a couple hours. It's gotta be.
Um,
Um,
that is
put my
funny.
screen on the thing, Laird, when you can. Look at this.
Clear skies. Unbelievable.
But like all the things look the same right now. So like cloudy skies looks the same as clear
Yeah, yeah,
skies. But
yeah.
how funny. That's actually sick. I mean, like I don't think it's going to affect my building and stuff, but
I can assure you,
um,
not change mine. But
no, I know. But yeah,
oh, this is interesting. What was this? I can't remember what my Fenner lineup was after a minute. Who was my mid?
Skriniar. It was just three: Skriniar, Nene, and obviously the keeper. And then you had a smasher in the middle. Like you didn't have a Fenner guy, did you? You had Usyk right at the start, but you took that out. You either had Maxime, Hakan, or Modric, right? And then you had Trincao as the extra.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was Maxim. Okay. Like this actually. So, so I took out Dorglas for Baron Ashea.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't mind it. The only like my pessimistic brain goes like, oh, imagine if Baroness smashes now and Hakan doesn't. That would just kill me. Those are the things that come through my head.
No,
Like,
I have Hakan here.
No, I'm saying like if
in
Hakan
this
doesn't
lineup?
do well, yeah.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Like that would piss me off a little bit. I'm not saying he shouldn't. Like I think Hakan should outscore Enzo there, but you just like the fact that you're playing him, you're tempting fate.
I can't play Hakan and Maxim together though.
No, but you could have done that. Like does Nene outscore Enzo?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't know either. Obviously, it's
like most likely. That's why I made this switch because I actually don't think so.
Yeah, fine. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I don't know whether he does or not, but that is the call, isn't it? Ultimately, is Enzo, does he outscore Nene effectively? Because you could just move all that around. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's something that I would like.
I could also play Modric instead of Maxim.
Of course. No, I think I'm going Maxim at home there over Modric personally.
I agree.
Yeah, Bromby play at home, don't they? But they're playing Norges-Lund.
Mm-hmm. I need a fifth lineup because I want to play Yuksek, Dorgalas together.
Yeah, you've still got some good cards left over.
When fifth lineup, Sorare.
I know. Tell me about. Excuse me.
What do I make for this? $100? All
right. Yeah, League One duos. A thrill League One season is underway. Join the fun. Invite a friend who hasn't played League One on Sorare. 2 League One games to complete the mission. What? 2 League One game week. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Fine. I do kind of hate how they always do it in limited. Like,
have you played limited League One?
No, I don't think I have technically, have I?
Sounds like we're duoing.
How do you do it? Interesting. Connect, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, fun.
Do you think they do this for every league now?
I think they'll circle their way around it. Yeah, I reckon they'll do like Prem around Christmas because there's a lot of Prem around Christmas, isn't there? I would imagine. So what have they done? Bundesliga and that's it, yeah? Yeah, they'll probably do Prem around Christmas and then what else have we got?
La Liga.
La Liga, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably, I'll just play my red, like instead of buying, I can just play my reds down, right? I don't think I've put in a limited La Liga lineup. Would I know if I had?
Just sign up with my link right now, Harry, and you can see for yourself. That's how it works.
And am I getting $50 this time or Poxy $10 like last time?
You should, if you use my link and you have not played La Liga or Ligue 1 yet, you should get 50.
I should win 50. All right, let's see if that works then. Ledinho, link. Yeah, it says, so it like comes up and says, team up and compete and you will win $50. Target score 380, 380, $50. Reach the target in the same game because you duo. It's funny though, you showed it earlier, didn't you? The League One lineups are really tough this weekend. Like for
really
the most
tough.
Part. Yeah.
380 I have, cool, though, but like it's tough.
Yeah. 380. I mean, I tried it in Bundesliga and it was quite tough.
I needed both game weeks to hit it in Bundesliga. I hit it the second game week.
I found it pretty tough, to be honest. We have a little slidey thing on the side now. Laird, have you seen this? Go on like the right side of your screen on lineups and you can like flick between things without having to scroll down. You can like just click a little icon. I don't know whether...
These things right here?
Yeah, I just noticed them. So yeah, I am...
They don't actually click.
Don't think they click for me. Swear.
No.
Maybe like make your screen smaller or something.
There we go. Works for past game week.
Yeah.
That's
works
nice.
For my current one. To be honest. But
here's yours.
Yeah, so I'm in to win $50 now. That's fun.
Let's go.
Nice are playing Mets, but it's away, so I'm a bit worried. I have Monaco though at home to Lon, so that could be quite fun maybe.
Yeah, the only problem with that one is that they absolutely fucking
They're
suck.
so bad, I know. I can't
I
believe I
hate
bought
them
them.
so much.
That third streak sucked me in so bad. And yeah, I do regret that now. Yeah, I don't think well, clearly I haven't played because it says like register new team, so I like definitely haven't
Let's
obviously
go.
put one in. Yeah, no, that's fun.
I guess I need to hurry up on my finishing my League on video.
Ooh, oh yeah, you said you do. Yeah, that's funny because I've been buying a few like limited for like the what's it called, the wheel. Like I've just bought like random one guy, and I've got a Frankowski in season limited, but they're away to Paris. Oh, do you know who I have, Led? This is hilarious. I basically bought like really rubbish cards for the wheel, right? Like for the most part, like three pound cards. I bought a Maxime Lopez before he scored this weekend for like, so he was £15. I got it for £7.50 because I was like, I want a few players that like I can resell and maybe they do
He's
whatever in
good.
14 days. Yeah, and he scored the highest. He scored a 76 this past weekend, obviously against Monaco, best score all season. So and he's at home to Rennes, so he's going straight into my team.
That's his best score all season?
Yep.
Huh.
He scored a 72 against Metz, but he had an error, so it would have been like 82, I guess. Yeah. He's been good. Well, really
He's
good
yeah.
actually.
That whole midfield scores well.
Oh, they're all crazy, yeah. But I think it's quite hard to like know which one's gonna do it, I guess. But
Yep.
oh Led, I'm full yeah, no, I'm in here. I've got two limiteds already in season, and then I don't have a limited keeper. And then I have Christian Caceres Jr. playing against Lorient. That feels okay.
That's definitely okay.
And he's a limited as well, so I wouldn't have to waste a rare. I tell you, he's been not great. But Lucas Troussard, he's back like alive now. Remember
Mm.
him? He started the last two games and he had like 15 AA, 12 AA. But
My
they play
problem
Marseille.
my problem is that like knowing the stacks I have, like
Hmm.
Lille are away to Strasbourg and I have both and I'm like that sucks. And then
Yeah.
it's Monaco or no, Monaco was okay. What was the other one? PSG or Paris against Rennes. I thought there was another. Toulouse is away. Oh no, that's the Lorient one. Maybe that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who was Strasbourg playing?
They're home against Lille.
Oh, okay.
It's
So you
that
got
one.
both.
So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, and Lille play midweek somewhere.
Pills and also.
Oh, they
Yeah.
both play midweek.
They both play away midweek.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah.
but yeah.
And then Marseille's like the only good one basically.
Are they? Who is it?
They're at home to
Oh,
somebody.
Brest.
Brest. Yeah, yeah, that's nice.
PSG at Lyon is like not.
Not
It's all
great.
right.
Yeah, but PSG are PSG, like
Right. PSG after playing Bayern at home.
true.
It is before an
Yeah.
international break though. You would expect like everybody plays.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? And they play today, so
Right.
at least they're playing today, not tomorrow.
Right.
Um, yeah, that's fun though. That'll be something else to look forward to this weekend.
Mhm.
I let down so many people in the Bundesliga one. I had like 40 people.
You didn't do it at all? You never
No,
hit
like I
it?
tried twice. No, I didn't hit it. Hoffenheim were like 10 points away and they lost the clean sheet. I had Kramaric captain 90, like I got captaincy right. I had the extra player who assisted him, who was a double forward. Yeah, my defense, I had to keep obviously, and yeah, they conceded. I think it was 3-1 in the end. So yeah, that was gutting. Only
Union
like
said
two or
it's
three people hit it.
PSG Le Havre after the break.
Oh wow.
Actually, we can look at that. Let's do that before we
Oh
go.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Because we get that game week as well, don't we? That's fun.
I always mess this up where this is. Is it in
Where
stats?
is
Yeah,
it?
there we go.
Oh yeah, nice.
League on. So PSG. Yeah, Le
Le
Havre after the
Havre, yeah.
break. Lens
Nice,
Strasbourg at home.
Marseille.
Ah, Lille Paris FC. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Monaco at Rennes. Yeah, Lyon, nice game-ish. Yeah. All the rubbish teams have good matchups, right? Like
Yeah.
non,
Lorient,
like
Nantes,
yeah,
Metz, Brest.
Metz Brest. Jesus,
Oh,
they've
here we go.
done this well.
Toulouse, Angers.
Ooh,
That's what we want right
yeah,
there.
that's fun. Yeah, that is really fun.
Aaron Donham's season. Oh, he's a racist now. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can't say his name anymore.
Shoot.
I actually just got 5% on my Needs collection as of 12 hours ago, so I'm ready to hit it this weekend. Away to Mets, surely they'll do well.
Smash.
Yeah, but they play midweek, obviously, so. But it's at home, so whatever.
They really just need to start combining them.
I know. Please just combine them.
But yeah, speaking of collections and stacks, so I've gone 5% on Monaco, Strasbourg, Sporting, Paris FC, Lille, Benfica, and Toulouse. I'm short on Fener, which I should probably fix, and Porto.
That's impressive.
And
Lots of fives there. I mean, like you said, you kind of touched on it already. Like, you just basically have to do this in limited, don't you? Really, if you want to just give yourself the best chance.
I think you should do it everywhere, but it's just so much.
You should. I mean, this Halloween thing. Had it not been for this Halloween thing, I'd be nowhere near any of my collect. You know, I would, but I'd have to spend so much more, and I just don't want to do that. So it's like I'm paying like £4 for 70 points effectively.
Yep.
Like in 30 days.
Yeah. Combination.
And market credit is £2 if you use market credit. You know,
well, that's what I was gonna say. It's a combination of the bonus points for a special edition card and a market credit. Like,
it's ridiculous. It's like a double whammy. You have to do it now, otherwise you're just paying more basically.
We're just the walking take my money gifts at this point.
Yeah, we kind of are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 at 5%, and then I've got like 4%, 4%, 4. Yeah, a couple of 4s.
It's harder at rare for sure.
It is a bit tougher. I've got Benfica at 4%, which is quite fun in season. Yeah,
there you go.
I only have 12 cards, but that one's 4% hearts.
Are those all fairly recent? Meaning, like, are you a month away from, like, a lot of them? The two of mine at 4% will be 5% after 30 days.
The jump's quite big, isn't it? It's like 5 to 750. I don't think I'll get there. No, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, maybe 140, 160, 180, 200. I think I'm 220. I'll be 10 points.
Yeah. So now you're just one card short, basically.
Right, and it can be a secondary.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't have Baroness. I don't have some of the good. Like I don't have Dal. I probably should just get Dal. Don't have Dal. Don't have Baroness Shea. Don't have Pavlidis. Don't have Luca Bacchio. I basically just have the defensive stack.
Yeah.
I did buy Shreddle up though for £10. I thought that was kind of fun.
That is good.
After credits and stuff.
It's whatever you spent, man.
Yeah. It's funny though, like the credits don't necessarily take half sometimes. It's weird. Have you seen it? Like, say like a card's £5, it'll take like it should cost me £2.50 because it's with ETH and stuff. It costs me like $2.20. Like it's always a bit less than half if I have enough credits. It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just like a me thing, but I've definitely experienced that. Yeah.
I'm just gonna craft once before we go.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Halloween. Come on. Oh my god. How many curse potions do you have? I think we have to use them today.
17.
I think you use it, don't you? Yes. So the 5 amazing cards now. That's what that means?
Dobsy said 4 and it's his birthday, so I'm going for it.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
That's actually so fun. Mate. Dobbs, we need some more. Both Dobbsy, get into Discord in about an hour or so when I craft my my rares. I want some numbers off you. It is the 4th today, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, 4th of November. Now you're going to start a breast collection.
Start?
I knew that was coming.
Start?
You crafted a guy 4 days ago. The last player you crafted was a breast card, by the way.
I've crafted all 3 of these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, Del Castillo as well, yeah.
2% by crafting.
And who they playing this weekend? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they're at Marseille. Wait, wasn't it after the break? Hold on.
They have a good game after the break, though, right?
Mets after the break.
It's meant to be.
Stay tuned for the 5% breast collection.
You're definitely getting to 3, and then you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna get to 4. Well, we don't have spins
The only
anymore.
reason
Maybe
why
not.
I might hesitate, well, actually, I mean, I don't
don't
even
have
know who that other
spins.
guy I had was. Does he even play? So I have a
I don't know.
goalie, but like I don't have a defender. I do have their set piece taker.
You're
God, these scores are
basically like
so
2/5 of the way there
for free.
for free.
Literally,
Ryan
the best
Gabriel.
player on the collection page is Lee Melu, who's not even there anymore.
Oh, bless. Yeah, that's amazing. I was just thinking then, I was watching Nep this morning whilst I was building my lineups and stuff, and he was like, Gabriel's definitely not playing this midweek.
Was he playing?
Yeah. I don't know if there's any other shocks. He's playing. Is that a shock? I know Nep was all in on Miles Skelly and he's on the bench, so Nep's going to be fuming, bless him. Like, he was all in on him, I'm pretty sure, this midweek, and he's actually on the bench. As is Eze, I think that was maybe...
Yeah, I think that was assumed.
Yeah, but
I don't think anybody is
Norgard.
supposed to play.
Right. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hinchapia, they're all starting.
Wow.
I guess Calafiori's getting a rest.
Yeah.
Trossard, Saka, Marino.
Oh, yeah, Saka was supposed to play. Rice was
Yeah, Rice is in, yeah.
He's
It's
in?
Rice, yeah. Rice, Wanyeri, Norgard.
What are they doing?
So Eze on the bench, Skelly on the bench, Calafiori on the bench. But I know, yeah, I think he was all in on Skelly. I'm sure he was. Because he's a defender, isn't he, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like...
Yeah,
I think he has both, maybe.
might have both.
Could be wrong, but
I think this season is defender because I remember last year because he played left back all the time, and then but he was a midfielder card.
fuck. So Nep's like best 3 teams: Skelly defense, and then he's got Eze bench. Did we know Jokeres would be not in the squad? Maybe he just played that for the sake of it. But yeah, that was just a
That one
runaway.
was known, yeah.
And then he went Mosquera in his best limited. I'm just looking at his lineups because that's just brutal. So I guess Saliba, was he not confident on Saliba? Not played him anywhere.
I didn't think either Saliba or
Really, they're both dodgy. Fair enough. Yeah, that's really tough.
That's stupid.
And he's like first everywhere because like
Yeah.
the only team playing. He's winning $5,000 right now, and I'm just like, man, because he's got like unique Saliba now. That's so cool.
Does he?
He has unique Saliba and Gabriel.
That's fun.
He has
I didn't
2
know that.
uniques.
Did he
And
do
somebody-
in Super Rare?
Yeah, he's
Is that
got
why
like
he did it?
he's got like an in-season Arsenal collection, and then like classic Saliba. He's got classic Super Rare Raya, and then classic
I didn't know
Gabriel. Yeah, but he was just saying, like, I was just listening to him this morning. He was like, "Oh, like it's just so hard to get the Arsenal 5 right." You know, like not so much not starting, just like who actually pops off. Like he captained Saka this past weekend and he blanked, but then you got like Rice 100. It's just so hard to get that Arsenal team bang on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Baby trades. Come in. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, Onion says Arsenal fans always saying this and then they play all the time. It's kind of true.
Mm-hmm. So I was trying to look up to see. We got the Gabriel suit unique 5 days ago.
What was it? Yeah, no. So he had another one, and someone offered him a swap because they wanted the collection bonus. So they offered him Martinelli in season and another Gabriel in season. Sorry, classic unique for his one, basically.
Yeah, he has the 2 like original season. Actually, I don't know if those are both.
They're very old. They've got to be.
Yeah. Because it was like in the first season Saliba.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah, those are cool. Those are exactly the kind of cards I just love on So Rare.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Honestly.
I just mean like old school, like other team. Like I just love it.
And they're both playing for the same team together now, and
Now, yeah.
it's just cool. Yeah, I do really like that.
Yeah.
So sick. Baby trades. What have you done to your hair? Look at baby trades. Come here. What's happened to his hair? Look at this. He's got like a little spike by here.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been doing, but you've been naughty, I think. He's been very naughty.
It happens. Got to test the boundaries.
He went to the ER again for his cough. Just the cold. Yeah, the doctor didn't give him anything. They just said, I think it's like the humidity. Yeah, the humidity, like in the house and stuff. Like it's like messing with his sinuses and whatever. So
They tell you to put it in the freezer.
No, but we have put like rag dolls in the freezer for him to chew on. But he doesn't like chewing on them for some reason. What have you been doing? Has he been eating the cat food again? He likes
I
cat
look
food.
guilty. I look very guilty.
Have you been eating that? You won't even look at me in the face.
That's right. Oh, the guilt is killing
Unbelievable.
him. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. If you, obviously, everybody here is a member of either the Laird Social Club or Harry Trades' YouTube channel. Much appreciated for you guys joining us. If you're watching this back because you were unable to watch it live, you can just join either one of our communities or both. Links are in the description of this video. It's always nice to support some content creators. So, yeah. Harry, good to see you.
Good to see you, mate.
Good luck getting your League On lineups ready for this week. Don't blow it for me like you did all your Bundesliga guys. Everyone, good luck with those, and don't forget to go outside.